Hi, this is Kerry back with just our final video on our little octopus. So by this point you have made the body and fastened that off, and now we're going to work on our little base. So for the tentacles, we've got to the point where we're going to start them by working 8 single crochets in to start off with and building it as we do our other rounds on our kit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start the tentacles. So for the tentacles, we are using a different stitch. We are using a treble puff stitch. So this is a new stitch that I haven't done in any of my kits with you. So what we're going to do to start this round is, if you look at your pattern, the first stitch is a single crochet as normal. So we're just going to do a single crochet into that first one, just as normal, and then put our stitch marker in again. So now we're going to create our first puff stitch, which is going to be our first tentacle. So what we're going to do with this, so for a treble crochet, what you do is you yarn over before you insert it. So this is how it varies. So with a treble, a double, anything like that, you yarn over. But for this treble, you're going to yarn over twice. So you just wrap it round so it would effectively make 3 yarns on your hook. Then we're going to insert it into the next stitch to our single crochet. So as you can see, it can be a little bit tricky. So we insert it, pull it through as we would for a normal single. So now you have 4 loops on the hook. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to create a treble. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull it through the first 2. So only 2. So you keep another 2 on your hook and you create another one, that bit you pulled through. So now we're going to yarn over again and pull it through the next 2. Like that. So that makes a big bar. So if we were doing this to make a treble without it being a puff stitch, we'd do it yarn over again and pull through there. So it makes it 1, 2, 3, and that's where the treble comes from. But with this, we are not going to do that. We're going to keep that on our hook. So we've got 2 loops and we're going to do it again. So we're going to make a big stitch, and in the end we're going to have 6 of these posts on our hook. So we're going to yarn over again twice, and then we're going to insert our hook into the same hole as we did the last one, and we're going to yarn over and pull it through. So we've got 5 on our hook now. Then we're going to go over and go through the first 2, and then we're going to yarn over and go through that second lot of 2. So that makes another post. So now we've got 3 loops on our hook. So we're going to do it again. And we're going to yarn over, then we're going to insert it again into that same space, get our hook, grab the yarn, pull it through. So as you can see, it gets quite thick on our hook here. Have I gone in the right place there? Let's just take that off and double check. Yeah. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook in, pull it through, and then we're going to go through the first 2 and then through the second 2. So what have we got? We've got 4 now. So we're going to do it again. Yarn over, insert, pull, 1, 2. So we have now got 5 on our hook. So we're going to do it once more. So we're going to yarn over, insert, grab, pull, and then we're going to do 1, 2, and now we've got 6. So that's what we want to get, and this is what's going to make our big puff. So what we want to do now is we want to yarn over. Now this bit's a bit tricky because you're going to go through all of them, but the last one like that. So you've gone through all of them, you've yarned over and then gone through all the hooks but the last 2. And then we're going to finish it off by yarning over and pulling through that one. So that's created our puff stitch. Then what we're going to do is we're going to finish the pattern and we're going to single crochet into the next stitch. So you might just want to shove them all over a bit to get your next stitch, and then we're going to go up, and if you look, that makes our first little tentacle. So we're going to repeat that and we're going to go single crochet into the next one, like so, and then we're going to create our next puff stitch into the next one. So remember, we yarn over, then we insert it into our next one, like so, and then we pull through. So then we do through the two, and then we go through our next two, like so, and then we're going to repeat that again. So we're going to go yarn over, insert, pull through two, through two, and then we've got three. We're going to yarn over, insert, pull through two, through two, like that. So we've got four, then we're going to go again. So yarn over, insert, pull through, and then we're going to go two, so you've got five. And remember, the next one is the trickiest one because you've got a full hook. So you want to yarn over, insert again, pull through, and then you go through two, and now you've got six on your hook. So you're going to yarn over and go through five of them. There we go, and that makes you two. Then you're going to yarn over, go through. Then you're going to just slide them all over so you can see your next stitch, and then you're just going to go into that next one and do a single crochet, then single crochet in the next one, and then you're going to create your next one and keep going like that until you get to the end and you end with your single crochet. So that's what you're going to keep doing, and that makes all your little bubbles like so. So we'll do one more. So we've got our two single crochet, so we're going to yarn over, insert, pull through, go through two, go through two. Then we're going to do it again. So one, two, insert, pull through, go through two, go through two. So three, four, five, that's one, so two, insert, pull through, go through two, go through two, and that will give you your six. So again, yarn over, pull through five, like so, and then your final one. Slide it over, and then you can do your next two singles. There we go, and then just keep doing that until you end up with 8 little lumps. And once you do that, I will show you how to do the assembly. So you have now finished your base, and it should look like that, and then you fastened it off. So what we are left with is this little tail and this. So this is the only part where we're actually going to use this part as the outside. So what you want to do is just take your needle, thread it into the tail end of your octopus. So you might need to cut this little bit off there to make it easier to thread, because it's a bit tricky threading this. And then we're just going to take that inside so you can lose that end, like so, inside your octopus. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact opposite in a way. We're going to cut that thread, and then what we're going to do is take that part that you've closed your octopus up with and just thread that part. This is the way I find it easier to attach it to the bottom, to just stabilise it a bit while you attach it. So then what we're going to do is you're going to place your octopus where you want it on the base, and you're just going to take that through near the centre. Put it tight. So that goes onto the bottom of your octopus like so. And then I just take my thread back like this, so you've attached it on, and just take it back through the stitches and just push it and squidge your octopus down and pull it through its head somewhere, like so. It just helps to attach that bottom while you're sewing it, and then you can just chop that, and then that end will get lost inside your octopus like that. Any fluffy bits that's left are easy to get rid of. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sew on, using the long tail that was left, your base to your octopus. So how I do mine is turn your octopus, making sure you hold it to the base, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bring that out just somewhere along the side like so. So hold it to your base, and then all you're going to start doing is attaching it by sewing each into the base, and then I go through that bit, through the stitches on the foot near the base, and just take it into your octopus. Then when I get between the little tentacles, I'll take the needle in through there, come out in your octopus, and just pull it tight. So then I'll go in this top bit into a stitch and pull it. So you're hiding the bits, so you can do one again there, pull it into your octopus, bring it in. You might get some little bits of fluff come off, but you can sort them. Then do the in-between bit, so go into that gap, in between it, pull it through, and then keep going all the way round until you have completely attached your feet, and it ends up like this, look, and you can see that you've completely hidden it and it's all neatly positioned, and then it should stand up like that. Then you can just lose your ends inside your octopus, and that is your finished octopus, and he is all done then. So I hope you've liked this, and I hope you've enjoyed the kit as much as I like making them, and I hope to see you again soon.